Elbaph, the land of giants in One Piece, one name echoes with fear and mystery: Loki. The Prince of Elbaph is a figure surrounded by legends, controversies, and a dark past that makes him a peculiar and striking character. From birth, Loki seemed destined to follow a unique path, but it was his obsession with power and his pursuit of an Akuma no Mi that drove him to unimaginable extremes, including the murder of his own father, King Harold. Loki is described as the cursed prince and the shame of Elbaph. He carries a sinister aura, reinforced by his unique and intimidating appearance. A tall giant with light hair braided in front and eyes covered by bandages, a detail that, according to some, might signify punishment or a personal choice. His style mirrors that of Elbaph's Viking warriors, with an imposing helmet adorned with long horns and attire that showcases his powerful physique. These elements reinforce his royal position, while revealing his rebellious and ruthless nature. Loki's story is marked by a series of events that could have changed the fate of Elbaph and even the world of One Piece. Once promised in marriage to Charlotte Lola, daughter of Big Mom, Loki was part of a powerful alliance attempt between the giants and Big Mom's pirates. However, Lola's escape to avoid the marriage ended this plan, disrupting relations between the two families and heightening the giants' resentment toward Big Mom. Loki's rejection of the attempt to replace Lola with her twin sister, Chiffon, revealed the prince's genuine desire and, at the same time, his inflexible resolve. However, the darkest aspect of Loki's personality emerged from his relentless pursuit of power. The Akuma no Mi, which he supposedly desired above all else, became the pivot of his downfall. This legendary fruit, kept secret by Elbaph's royal family, fueled the prince's greed to the point where he killed his own father to obtain it. This cruel action branded Loki as a villain among the giants and led to his imprisonment and crucifixion, a punishment meant to contain the threat he posed to the world. Even imprisoned, Loki's power remains evident. Guarded by Elbaph's strongest warriors, the prince is a constant source of fear for his own people. Rumors say that if freed, he possesses the potential to cause unprecedented devastation, perhaps even destroy the world. This impressive strength keeps the giants perpetually on guard, maintaining strict surveillance over the fallen prince. The title God of the Sun that Loki claims for himself adds a mystical layer to his character. In Elbaph, a culture rich in mythology and respect for natural elements, this self-proclamation resonates as blasphemy. To believe himself a deity places Loki in a position contradictory to the morality and order of his kingdom, making him a leader who inspires fear rather than respect. His belief that he will end the world is a constant threat, and the perpetual smile on his face suggests he truly believes in this catastrophic mission. A brief yet impactful encounter occurs when Luffy, the protagonist of One Piece, meets Loki during the Elbaph arc. Luffy feels the prince's overwhelming presence even before seeing him, highlighting Loki's level of intimidation and power. This moment, though short, gives the audience a glimpse of the impact Loki may have on the main characters and the unfolding of the story. Interestingly, the name Loki is not merely a random choice. It references the trickster god of Norse mythology, known for his chaotic and unpredictable nature. This connection between the One Piece character and the mythological Loki adds depth to the prince, showing that his complexity goes beyond mere ambition. Even his appearance, with the horns on his helmet, recalls the figure of Loki in various cultural representations, especially in pop culture. Loki is the third known giant in One Piece to consume an Akuma no Mi, adding to his mystique. This mysterious fruit's powers have yet to be revealed, but considering the context, it's possible that its abilities amplify the chaos and destruction he wishes to unleash upon the world. Thus, the combination of his physical power as a giant and the unknown power of the Akuma no Mi makes him one of the most dangerous figures in Elbaph. What does the future hold for Loki? Will he be freed to execute his plan of destruction? Or will he remain imprisoned, doomed to be just a dark legend echoing through the halls of Elbaph? These questions serve as a reminder that One Piece boasts a rich gallery of characters whose motivations and pasts intertwine with the mysteries of the world they inhabit. And in the end, one question remains: just how far does Loki's power reach, and how far is he willing to go to realize his apocalyptic vision?